It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics.
Hallo meine Freunde und herzlich willkommen zurück zum Let's Play Batman The Telltale Series mit mir, dem Cloud von DeliveryLP. In der letzten Folge haben wir unser Abenteuer als die dunkle Ritter von Gotham gestartet und haben uns mit Catwoman angelegt. Und ihr dieses Datenlaufwerk abgenommen, diese Festplatte.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Und das werden wir jetzt mal analysieren anscheinend. Datenschnittstelle, okay. Oh, hätte ich auch gern.
Let's find out who was so important.
Was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Oh.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Benutzt den Kodex, um Informationen über Catwoman zu erhalten. Okay. Kodex, was haben wir hier? Medienbericht, achso. Ja. Oh. Da haben wir einige Texte. Thomas und Martha Wayne, in Klammern verstorben. Gründer von Wayne Enterprises, meine Eltern. Sie haben unermüdlich gearbeitet, um denen in Gotham City zu helfen, die weniger Glück hatten, bis sie in der Crime Alley von einem Mann namens Joe Chill erschossen wurden. Ich habe es zu meiner Lebensmission gemacht, die Stadt in ihren Gedenken und der Korruption zu befreien. Alfred Pennyworth, Butler der Familie Wayne, der treue, geduldige, immer hilfreiche Alfred. Er ist meine Geheimwaffe und der einzige Grund, dass ich weiterhin jede Nacht tun kann, was ich tue, trotz seiner häufigen Proteste. Ohne ihn würde das alles hier rasch auseinanderfallen. Harvey Dent, Staatsanwalt von Gotham City, Bürgermeisterkandidat. Einer meiner ältesten Freunde. Er hat eine Menge großartiger Ideen, wie man Gotham retten könnte. Aber sein Ego bringt ihn immer wieder in Schwierigkeiten. Dennoch ist es schwierig, Einwände gegen seine Bilanz an erfolgreichen Staatsverfolgung zu erheben. Die beste in Gotham seit 50 Jahren. Hamilton Hill, Bürgermeister von Gotham City. Bestes Beispiel dafür, was in dieser Stadt falsch läuft. Korrupt und von Grund auf verdorben. Die anstehende Wahl sollte seiner Regierung ein Ende bereiten.
Founder.
Katzeneinbrecherin, Verbrechen, Einbruch, einfacher Diebstahl. Neue Kriminelle auf Bildfläche wird mit zahlreichen Einbrüchen in Verbindung gebracht. Sie ist effektiv und hinterlässt nicht viele Spuren. Zurzeit hat das GCPD keine Anhaltspunkte. Ich wünschte, ich wüsste mehr über sie. James Gordon, Lieutenant GCPD-Abteilung für Schwerverbrechen. Verwandte Barbara Gordon, die Tochter. Ein Polizist wie aus dem Lehrbuch, vertrauenswürdig und eine zuverlässige Informationsquelle. Familienvater, also ist er nicht bereit, auf der Straße irgendwelche Risiken einzugehen. Vicky Vale, Enthüllungsjournalistin Gotham Gazette. Eine der ehrgeizigsten und kompetentesten Reporterinnen der Gazette. Ich habe von ihr gelesen. Sie gleitet manchmal aus Boulevardniveau ab, aber ihre Leidenschaft für die Wahrheit lässt sich nicht abstreiten. Sie ist schon eine Weile bei der Zeitung angestellt und hat alle möglichen Themen behandelt. Jemand wie sie hat Kontakte, für die andere töten würden. Vielleicht ist sie über die Lage in Gotham sogar besser informiert als ich. Ich werde eines Tages vielleicht herausfinden müssen, was sie weiß. Carmine Falcone, Besitzer des Skyline Clubs, Kopf der Verbrecherbande Falcone. Die schlimmsten Verbrecher sind diejenigen, die versuchen, sich unter die High Society zu mischen. Er scheint überall mitzumischen. Schmuggel, Immobilien, Bestechung, Betrug. Ich könnte ihn ins Gefängnis werfen, aber wäre am nächsten Tag wieder frei. Ich könnte eine seiner Operationen ausheben, aber es kämen einfach 2 neue nach. Sein Imperium ist umfangreich und vielschichtig. Eine Verurteilung verlangt nach stichhaltigen und zulässigen Beweisen. Gotham City. Einwohner 10 Millionen. Diese Stadt ist wie eine lebendige Kreatur. Sie wächst immer weiter, nach außen und nach oben. Die Menschen, die hier leben, sind Überlebender. Sie müssen es sein. Und sie verdienen etwas Besseres als die Korruption, die an diesem Ort herrscht. Arkham Asylum. Gegründet im November 1921. Die einzige Hochsicherheitsnervenanstalt in Gotham City, bis jetzt. In jeder Hinsicht veraltet. Das Gebäude fällt auseinander, die Ausstattung ist antiquiert, und die Methoden der Belegschaft lassen viel zu wünschen übrig. Wenn das Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital öffnet, werden diese Patienten endlich die Behandlung bekommen, die sie benötigen. Wayne Enterprises, gegründet 1870. Multinationale Konzern, der von meinen Vorfahren gegründet wurde und vielen Arten von Produktion und Finanzen abdeckt. Ich habe einen Mehrheitsanteil von meinem Vater geerbt, habe aber mit dem Tagesgeschäft nichts zu tun. Die Abteilung der Forschung und Entwicklung hat sich jedoch als hilfreich für meine privaten Interessen erwiesen. Okay, damit hätten wir alles abgefrühstückt, was wir zu lesen haben hier. Alles klar.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, It would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Die nehmen wir mal.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
So, wir wissen alle, wer Oswald Cobblepot ist. Das ist nämlich der Pinguin. Okay, offenbar jetzt im Freien unterwegs. Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
Ich bin mir gerade nicht sicher, ob eine Maussteuerung nicht vielleicht sogar besser wäre. Mal untersuchen. Da hat einem Tee, denke ich.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome. Schauen uns auf jeden Fall alles hier an. Also alles, was wir finden können. Verspäte mich. Treffen mit einer Statue raus.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Kein Oswald. Kein Cobblepot. Okay. Dann haben wir noch ein bisschen Zeit, umzusehen. Einkaufswagen. Dealer. Wir können mit dem Dealer reden, okay. Gucken uns erstmal das Graffiti an. Diese guckt sich alle immer nur so komisch an, ne? Irgendwie. Guckt einmal, guckt skeptisch und dann so. Wisst ihr, was ich meine? So. Oh, wer kommt da?
Watch wallet cash.
Der die da.
Goes through you.
Oh shit.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Versuch mal zu
Sorry,
schlichten.
fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Die Action geht ja gut los hier.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Au! Da ist der... Autsch! Da ist der voll dagegen gerannt.
Mine! You hear that?
Alter.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
Naja.
This city chews right through people.
Wenn man bedenkt, was aus dem fehlt hier was Großes. Nur nichts Gutes.
Committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Das werden wir.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Die Präferenzen für das neue Krankenhaus fängt bald an. Ort war südlich des Parks. Okay, wir werden von Alfred anscheinend abgeholt. Oder der hat uns einen Wagen hergeschickt, wie auch immer. Oh Mann. Na, Kabelpot, ich weiß ja nicht. Wenn man weiß, was aus dem wird, oder was er ist, letztendlich. Future Home of Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital. Und der Dent. Und der Bruce, nehme ich an. Jo. Man kann es auch übertreiben.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Was sagen wir denn? Die Kriminalität nimmt überhand, die Kranken brauchen unsere Hilfe, meine Eltern würden sich geehrt fühlen.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up.
Right here, please.
You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Oh, Mr. Wayne, over here.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Okay, wir haben die Polizei in der Bude, anscheinend. Läuft gut. Hallo.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Naja, haben wir schon. Ach bitte. Die Fotos wirklich. Die Scheibe ist doch bestimmt in einem, oder? Ja.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, you're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Gut, Leute, ich werde mal kurz pausieren, denn ich muss langsam die Folge beenden. Ich hoffe, die Folge hat euch gefallen und ihr schaut beim nächsten Mal wieder rein, wenn es heißt Batman The Telltale Series, wo wir uns dann entscheiden werden, ob wir die Stellungnahme aufnehmen oder eben nicht. Bis zum nächsten Mal, Leute. Ciao.